We've been impressed with West Bloomfield all season long, and it's hard not to be. They've come in here with, as I mentioned, laser focus, but it really helps to have perhaps the best running back the state of Michigan has to offer in Donovan Edwards.
Perhaps. I say absolutely the best running back in the state of Michigan. And he has all the intangibles you look for in a running back. He has a great feel, finding the holes. He has wonderful lateral movement. He can jump stop, get sideways, and then he has the top end speed, which allows him to get those long touchdown runs without being caught. He's a back that's going to do great things at the University of Michigan.
On a first and long, this is Edwards sprinting free. He's gone.
When you ask me who's going to win this game, I said, well, Donovan Edwards is going to hit a home run. If he hits 2 or 3 home runs, Davison's in trouble. And you can see right there, the ability he has to cut and then accelerate is second to none in this state. And you knew right then it's over. Not very often you know when a play's gone 10 yards that it's a touchdown, but that time you did. When you have his type of quickness and speed, you can go east and west.
So happy for all these young men and anybody moving on to keep playing the game of football that we love so much, but just to represent the state of Michigan and the high school athletes, how cool is this? LSU, Notre Dame, Michigan, Alabama, 2 Michigan commits actually in those 5 talented young men. Brown wants to throw for it. Good coverage. And the pressure got to him. Brings Tatum in motion and fakes it to him. Dead legs his way to the outside. 4 cool kids. Handles the high snap nicely. To the outside. Look out. Down the sideline. A key block up ahead. On a 1st and 10. A feed to Elam. Weaving his way. Sniffing the goal line. He's got it. Touchdown, West Bloomfield. Touchdown. Flowers in motion. Brown gives it to him. Cutting it back. Spun around. And he had it taken out of his arms. Back the other way. Touchdown, West Bloomfield.
He might get loose and bring it back this way, Shep. But the defense, that time, you see him get spun around. And a big number 23, now as King comes in and says, I'll take that, please.
Have done a nice job throughout the state championships, haven't they? Brown looking deep. Pressure comes and he's wrapped up. Yeah, it was an exciting game, especially in the second half. Edwards on his first touch of the 3rd for West Bloomfield. Another give to Edwards. Breaks free. He's gone again. What a game and what a player.
Play before this, you look, he comes right at you. There's a crease, well blocked. I mean, he doesn't get touched, and that's partly because he gets through the hole so quickly, but a good job at the point of attack.
And he is a great player. 230 yards on the day. Last week, they almost stumbled a little bit, but Donovan Edwards helped him out huge. We talked about his gaudy numbers against Romeo a couple of weeks ago of 235 yards and 4 touchdowns. He was a man amongst boys against Belleville as well. Look at what he did. Watch him, look at him run right over people and then just get up and go celebrate with his guys. And a lot of man-to-man. Edwards, right side, has another one in him maybe as he shakes his way in. Elam in motion, he gets the handoff. And a good block ahead. That frees up Elam. Short with a give. Edwards, hop through a tackle, finds the end zone again. 16 yards for his 3rd touchdown of the day.
Is the most impressive thing. He goes up, he gets through. Then look at how quickly he goes side to side. He just has that nice, you see bursts going ahead, but he has bursts from his right to his left and his left to his right. He's fun to watch. 38-0 difference. Look at him, just comes through the hole. Good job. Gets a nice block by Ryan Ross, number 53.
Today, 257 yards. The yards per carry is crazy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's just which play do you take? There's the first one, the 78-yarder, where he just shows people that I'm the fastest person inside a Ford Field. And then he takes to the edge again. I love how he's carrying that ball. Now, you're going to have to change that because they're not going to allow that in college. Coaches won't be huge. But he kind of gallops, and then he just builds up speed. It just is so smooth when he gets going. And this one I really like. That east-west, that lateral movement he has, to plant the foot and go. He's special. You know, I've done this for a lot of years, and I had a good friend of mine, Doug Babcock, was saying is, he said, you know, Rob, who's the best running back you've ever seen? I said, I don't know. Tyrone Wheatley was pretty good. He was. I throw this guy in the same category as Tyrone Wheatley. That you look at Donovan Edwards, he is that special. I'm like, oh, come on now, come on. Well, this is the first time I've seen him live, and he is impressive.
I'm right. West Bloomfield can now celebrate for good reason. What a day, and what a championship game.